Welcome back. If you don't believe in second chances, you probably have met this man, Candido Ortiz. He spent 26 years in prison on drug charges, and he was granted clemency by President Obama. Now, he's thriving as a chef in New Jersey. Well, Dominic Carter tells his amazing story as he paid him a visit.
It would be nearly impossible to find a connection between the former president of the United States and this man, Candido Ortiz, who just did 26 years in prison, his 49-year sentence for his role in a cocaine trafficking network cut short. Sitting in federal prison, behind bars, did you ever in your wildest imagination think that you would own your own restaurant?
Yeah, it's amazing.
With his time winding down in the White House, President Obama made prison reentry programs for nonviolent offenders one of his top priorities, even becoming the first president to ever actually visit a federal prison.
A primary driver of this mass incarceration phenomenon is our drug laws, our mandatory minimum sentencing around drug laws. And we have to consider whether this is the smartest way for us to both control crime and rehabilitate individuals. This is costing taxpayers across America $80 billion a year.
Candido Ortiz from Union City, New Jersey, is exactly the type of story Obama was talking about. Literally, an impossible opportunity became reality. Ortiz mastered his love of cooking and prison and was granted early clemency by President Obama. What were you convicted of?
I was convicted of a drug trafficking charge and gun charges. 2 gun charges and drug trafficking crime. They give me 49 years, 6 months.
Ortiz left the federal prison in Fort Dix, New Jersey about a year ago with no money, no relative who could help him financially, and no career experience. But with the help from the New Jersey Reentry Corporation, a nonprofit run by former Governor James McGreevey, he got a job doing what he loves as a short-order cook.
A judge gives him 49 years and 6 months. Dominic, that's insane. 49 years and 6 months. But for President Obama, he would have served all of those years in a federal penitentiary. And while he's in this federal penitentiary, he loves to cook, and so he becomes a chef at one federal penitentiary and then another.
And on the menu just last night, ribs, pepper steak, oxtails, and rice and beans.
I work in prison, in all the prison around United States for the last 25 years, 26, 25. I just cook. That's what I do. I be cooking all over. I be cooking for the warden of the institution. I be cooking for the staff, for the regular police, for everybody.
So in prison, you cook so good. You cooked for everybody.
I cook for 2,500 people. I cook for 1,500 people. When I was in Fredericton, New Jersey, I was the head cook for 9 years. And I just cooked over there for 1,350 inmates plus 500 staff. I was the head cook. I got 20 people working with me. I was the #1.
After getting out of federal prison and the job as a short-order cook, then another miracle happened. The New Jersey Reentry Corporation and McGreevey solicited the necessary $25,000 from the local Hispanic business organization for Ortiz to open his own restaurant right here in time for Christmas on Martin Luther King Boulevard in Jersey City, El Sabor Del Cafe. So the President of the United States pardoned you.
Yes, sir.
And without that, you would have did almost 50 years in prison.
Almost 50, 49 years, 6 months. And not only that, let me tell you that, the same president that set me free, the day that I opened this place, sent me a letter. It's right there. The same president told me that he congratulated me and that he believed in me, and he always gonna have my back.
Thank you, Dom. And for the rest of the show here, we are going to pivot and focus on what is going on in Puerto Rico today. 100 days after the storm, things still in very rough shape. Lack of food, water, electricity. Well, 5 News' Ray Ramundi, he just spent the weekend there, coming back from a relief mission with the Red Cross, visiting a hospital, struggled to deal with the calamity, and with family members who survived the storm but worry about an uncertain future.